What I like the most about working here is everything, like from the people to what we do and who we help. I think it's really like mind-opening to everyone else as to what we do. I think it's important for other people to see that, the people from the community are helping the people in the community also, so that they're more comfortable with the services that we provide.
So I've been working with under Faces through a subcontractor, which contracted through SCDC, the Samoan Community Development Center. One of my NTs that works at SCDC, and
Nice.
that got funded through the organization through Faces.
I've been part of SCDC since I was like in fourth grade. I grew up in Bayview, but I always had family on this side, and I was always on this side. Like we all know each other. Like a lot of the people I grew up with, like Shirley, that's my auntie. Sonia, that's my auntie. And and I just know everybody here. I grew up with a lot of them, so it's okay. I like it.
Like people from outside of the community, they come in and try to help also, but because there's not a lot of trust there, so they don't know who they are or what they do, so it prevents them from coming to get help or ask for help.
The very beginning of the pandemic, a lot of people were hesitant to get the vaccine or even ask info about it. But as time went on, just the word of mouth, it spread. Everyone got to know us, and then people just got more comfortable being around us, and that just made them want to get the vaccine. We have workers that come and test with us every other week.
Like I met the community through working here, and they all recognize our faces after a while, and they all started to trust us.
People here is like very fun to work with. Everyone's so friendly, and the whole work environment is very fun to be around.
Everyone's so genuine to the point where you just have no problem getting to know one another. Majority of the staff members here are from the neighborhood, from the community, so we already know the idea of how people act and react in this area.
It's like everybody's just family here at this point. We all been here long enough to call each other family type stuff. So.
At first, I was super antisocial. I didn't know how to conversate with anyone. I didn't know how to hold a conversation at all. And then when I finally got this job, it took me out of my shell. I was not forced, but I had to learn how to interact with clients, people. And it just basically turned my whole character into a 360.
Before I worked here, I had a hard time trying to speak to new people. And so working here, it got me out of my comfort zone to talk to other people. And even registering them, I had to talk to them to get their information. And it also made a bond between me and the community. Pass each other and say hi, how are you, and other things like that.
Just I learned interview skills a lot.
About yourself, you can tell them the things that you did before that applies to the job that you're applying for. Your accomplishments.
Like that, so it's I know how to approach a job, what to expect, and I know how what a chill job looks like and what a hard working job looks like.
For sure.
A lot of jobs have downtime, and it's I know how to use it now, honestly. Because actually, I love this company. This company did a lot for me. So this company helped me get off probation and a lot of stuff. So this company did a lot for me. So that's the least I can do is help them give back to what they gave me.
Energetic, they're different, passionate. Compared to my other supervisors or coworkers that I've had in previous jobs, just the people here at Faces are more hands-on, they're more caring about what you do and who you are and what you're going to do in the future. So I think that's really nice, especially because there's a lot of young people working here.
If given the chance or the opportunity, I would love to still work here. I feel like there's still a necessity that we should have testing here. Just the fact that I say there's a pandemic still out, who's to say there could be another pandemic, you know what I mean?
I see myself sticking around as long as they need me here.
Yeah.
Because I left and came back, so I was I can stay as long as y'all need me to. So I don't mind staying here at all, honestly.
I guess the only challenge I have right now is that it's ending, and so it's gonna have that transition into finding another job. So I think that's the only challenge I have right now.
My goal by the time December hits, most likely I'm trying to find anything that's non-profit or anything that's city job.
So I got on because I was on probation, and then that's when COVID hit, and they wasn't hiring nobody. So I got on because I was able to work during COVID and while I was on probation, and then it looked good on paper. So it really just helped me change my life, honestly. I do want to get into the cannabis industry, so that's a career I want to take off at the same time too.
I think one thing that's changed is people seen and know where we are to come get vaccinated and tested, because I think before there's a lot of people within the community going all the way out to like downtown or like a Kaiser's, so like the hospitals and testing sites far away, versus when they seen us and like what we're building here, they started coming here often.